We out here again, man. You know, it's all about consistency, I'm out here. It was funny, today was a day where I kind of was like a little sluggish today. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to vlog today, but I pushed through and I'm here. I made it here. A thing that's been on my mind today is the Gills Arena situation, with Kenyon Martin. I see why he popped off, it's like, as a person with a speech impediment also, I see how that could be. It takes a lot to get over those humps. And it's crazy because he lived like that already, just in general, right? You living with a speech impediment in general, in life. And, to be an athlete and to have the career that he's had, and, you're talking to the media, like every day. It takes a lot, to do that. I'm so proud of him just in general. And then for his career to be over in basketball and then transition to having a career in media and to be able to do that with a speech impediment, it's really commendable to me. And when people are talking shit about a thing like that you can't control, what I'm saying, you may pop off. I see why he popped off. With all the money like he's earned in his career and everything like that, what does that change in terms of like the feelings around being a person with a speech impediment? Is tough. It's really traumatic. I'm sure he went through a lot as a kid, and I'm willing to bet that the way he carries himself, is like a tough guy, and he's ready to whoop ass like whenever. I feel like a lot of that could be a result of the trauma of being a kid with a speech impediment. Like, they tease you and everything like that, and it sticks with you for life. It's pretty tough. I get why he popped off. I probably would too. It's a lesson in that. What I'm saying? It's a lesson in that. It's like, yo, you really could do whatever. You really could do whatever you want to do in life. To see him push through that has always been a big inspiration to me. And for that to happen, I feel like the timing of that, for that to happen at the beginning of my journey, doing this, it's kind of interesting. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to, some things that I guess perhaps I can take away from that. It's inspiring. In the back of my mind, I've always been perhaps a bit afraid to be in media. You don't want to be embarrassed. People talk shit. But then you look around in life, and majority of people are afraid to make moves, afraid to do anything. It's just the way it is. I can't be like one of them. I'm different. It's a spiritual thing, I feel like I have a talent from God, and I'm putting that to use. And I just believe that if I commit to it, commit to my gifts, that I will see the fruits of my labor. I really believe that. I'm a walking guy. I love to walk for distance. And when you're doing that, it's just one foot in front of the other. So that's how I'm approaching this thing too. So for today, it's going to be short and sweet. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Holla.